Imagine for a moment a world where your thoughts, your feelings, even your decisions are not entirely your own, that somewhere deep inside unseen forces are quietly influencing everything you do. What if I told you that powerful techniques, used by masters of influence, can tap into your subconscious and steer you like a puppet on a string? That's not some conspiracy theory or a Hollywood movie, this is real. And today, you're about to uncover the hidden, dark side of human psychology. The secrets that most people will never know, because they've been kept in plain sight. Right under your nose. Hidden in plain sight, maybe even within your own mind. You see, human behavior isn't as random as it seems. No, it's a carefully crafted puzzle designed by evolution, society, and in some cases, by those who know how to exploit it. Think about how some people seem to effortlessly influence others. They walk into a room, say a few words, and suddenly everyone is hanging on their every word. It looks like magic, but it's just a set of skills, powerful psychological tricks, that manipulate your subconscious. And believe me, these tricks aren't reserved for the elite, they're accessible. They're in books, videos, and hidden in plain sight, waiting for you to understand them. You've probably heard of persuasion, influence, or even manipulation, but do you really understand how deep the rabbit hole goes? It's not about lying or trickery, it's about understanding the fundamental principles of human mind, and using that knowledge ethically, and sometimes unethically, to control the game. To turn the tables. To make people do what you want, without them even realizing it. Today, I'm going to reveal some of the most astonishing mechanisms that shape human behavior, the unseen wires that connect your mind to others, pulling at your thoughts and feelings like a puppet master pulling strings. But we're not just talking theory. These are techniques anyone can learn. Once you understand how they work, they become tools. You can choose to use them for good, for influence, or for self-defense, to protect yourself from being controlled. Now, think about the most influential people in history. People who could sway masses, inspire armies, or manipulate markets. What made them so powerful? Was it charm? Or was it something deeper, something hidden, something in the psychology that most people never even glimpse? Trust me, there's a science behind it. Let's start with one of the most fundamental principles, what I call the trigger of trust. Trust isn't given freely, it's earned and manipulated. A simple phrase, a confident voice, a steady gaze, these are not just communication tools, they are psychological triggers that activate your subconscious belief system. Think about how a politician or a salesperson builds trust in seconds. It's not magic, it's a precise sequence of actions, designed to bypass your conscious mind and go straight into your subconscious, where decisions are made before you even realize it. And speaking of decisions, let's delve into a secret technique called the priming effect. Imagine walking into a room and hearing a certain word or seeing a specific image. That small exposure influences your upcoming choices without your awareness. It's used in advertising, political campaigns, even in personal interactions. That's no accident. It's a carefully crafted psychological trigger designed to steer your mind in a specific direction. Now, what about the power of language? Words are not just words, they are weapons. The right phrase, delivered at the right moment, can freeze someone in fear, make them feel safe, or make them, subliminally, crave what they don't even realize they want. Subtle shifts in tone, pauses, or the way you frame a question can completely change the outcome of a conversation. And consider the art of framing. How you present information determines how your audience perceives it. You've heard the phrase persuasion is everything, but in reality it's not just what you say, it's how you say it, where you place emphasis, and what you omit. Manipulative masters understand that what they hide is as important as what they reveal. Let's explore another dark corner, what I call emotional looping. A person's emotion can be used against them, creating a cycle that keeps them trapped in a state of vulnerability, fear, anger, or desire. Manipulators use this to their advantage, intensifying these emotions until the person is no longer thinking clearly. They echo their fears or desires, making them easier to control. But how do you recognize when this is happening? How do you protect yourself? That's where awareness becomes your greatest weapon. If you start noticing certain patterns, rapid shifts in tone, overly personal questions, or relentless positivity or negativity, these might be signs that someone is trying to influence or manipulate you. Once you recognize the signals, you take back control. Now, imagine a scenario. You're in a conversation, and someone is subtly trying to sway your opinion. They lean in, use a certain hand gesture, or choose their words carefully. Your mind might not even realize it, but your subconscious is absorbing every detail, forming beliefs, shaping your decisions. That's the beauty and the danger of dark psychology. It can be used to create a powerful bond, or to serve dark motives. So, what's the ultimate goal of these psychological tricks? Control, power, influence. It's all about mastering the unseen forces that shape our interactions. And the truth is, once you learn how they work, you can use them to influence others positively, helping your relationships, your career, your life, or defend yourself from those who do it maliciously. Remember, awareness is everything. When you understand the underlying mechanisms, how minds are wired, how emotional triggers are set, you gain the power to protect yourself and others. You become not just a victim of subconscious influence, but a master of it. So, whenever you walk into a room, deal with people, or even just make a decision, pause and think. What unseen forces are at play right now? What thoughts am I influenced by that I don't see? And more importantly, how can I use this knowledge ethically to elevate my life? Because knowledge without ethics is dangerous. And we're here to understand, not to manipulate for malicious purposes, but to elevate our understanding of human nature. This is the beginning of your journey into the hidden world of dark psychology. Trust me, you'll see human behavior in a new light. You'll start noticing the little things, the subtle signals, the hidden triggers, because now you're aware. And awareness is the first step to mastery.